You? All right. Oh, let's wait for people to come on in now. Awesome. All right, I'm just gonna wait for people to come on into the live stream. It looks like we've got our first person. Hello. Oh, hi, Kara. I was wondering if it was gonna be you because I knew you were ready. I hope you're having a good weekend. Hi, Naya. Oh, you have half an hour before work. Well, perfect timing. I'm glad that you can at least, you know, be here for a bit or something. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to text my mom because she wanted to know when I was live streaming. Yes, please. All right. There we go. Gotta text your mom. Oh, awesome, Naya. You're gonna do your spread. I think I'm gonna do my weekly spread today for this coming week. Let's see here. All right. You guys decide who are here. Want me to do a Luna themed weekly spread or a Halloween Hocus Pocus themed weekly spread? Let me know right now. In the comments. So up. oh, Naya. Okay. Sorry, it seems like there's some. Let me see if I can figure this out here. Is it still? Let me see if. All right, let me know if it keeps blurry, jumpy. All right, let me know if it keeps doing it now. I just changed to a different Wi-Fi, so maybe that will help. Please let me know if it still keeps being jumpy and blurry. All right, Kara said Hocus Pocus, so that is what I'll do. Okay, it looks like it's not much better. Okay, perfect, good. Sometimes my Wi-Fi is just a little bit weird and sketchy. All right, so let's do Kara. Thank you for correcting me. I'm always sure that I'm mispronouncing everyone's names, but nobody is just nobody will tell me. Just let me keep mispronouncing them. Kara. All right, I got a bunch of Hocus Pocus stickers, so we got lots to work with. Let's do this. So I think I'm gonna do one of my layouts where I have the days of the, or let's see, what was my last weekly? Oh, my last weekly looked like this. Hi, Mom. Hi, Grandma. My mom and my grandma are watching from Florida. Hi, guys. Naya said, what theme should I do? You want to do Hocus Pocus along with me? If you have all of them, I would say Hocus Pocus to do it like what I'm doing. Or, let's see, what other one would I say? Crystal. I've been really digging the crystal one recently. Or peony is always pretty. Kara said, try working at a mental hospital with messing up names all the time. Yeah, at least definitely I'm, you know, not working somewhere where I'm seeing people too often, so I don't have to mess up names all the time. All right, I think I'm going to do sort of my standard layout here. So I'm going to divide this page into 7 equal parts. Each part is going to be 5 spaces tall. And I'm just marking that with my pencil so it's a bit easier. Hocus pocus it is. So dividing that up. And then, have I used these yet for a weekly spread in mine? I don't think I have. So let's use these guys right here. Are we going to get the November monthly so we can plan the monthly with you, or after you've planned? So how it works is you guys will get sent the November theme, which is going to be a woodlands sort of inspired kit. I'm actually planning on starting the design for that today so that I can film the video and have it up hopefully by Friday, but I need to finish editing my other video as well. But anyways, I'm gonna finish designing that, and then as soon as it's done being designed, I'll send it out to you guys for your rewards. Naya, the spacing is 5 boxes, so 5 boxes per day. Yeah, so I'll send that out to you, and then you'll probably receive it then after I've planned and posted the video. So you won't have them like before the video goes up most likely, because I'll probably send you guys the rewards around Wednesday of this coming week, and then the video will be up around Friday. And unless they show up in 2 days, then you probably won't have them yet, but they'll come shortly after. All right, so I'm just sticking these in every 5. And now for a days, what do we want to do? I'm gonna look in my little sticker trove to see if there's anything else I want to use. Let's see here. Do I have the monthly kit add-on? Yes, I do. Thursday is my only day off the next 2 weeks, so that'll be nice to be able to watch a plan with me before work. Your only day off in 2 weeks, that's crazy. So I think I'm going to use these little weekly headers. Just stick them right in there. That's crazy, only 1 day off in 2 weeks. Well, I'm really glad that this happened to be at a time where you could make at least some of the live stream. And I think you mentioned that you're a few hours ahead where you are. Is it 2 p.m. there instead of 11 a.m.? All right, so let's now, I think I'm going to use maybe, what do I want to do? Okay, I'm just going to draw in some lines to separate those. Naya said it's also 2 where you are. So you guys are on the same time zone. I'm the odd one out over here on the West Coast. All right, let's see. Yeah, so I am in the middle of editing right now my new video that's on 5 types of monthly logs, and I'm really liking how it's coming together, so I'm excited for you guys to see it. Nice. I just spent last night in New York City with my friends for my birthday, drinking my 3rd venti latte. I know, I'm surprised that you could even get up at, oh, I guess it's 2 p.m. there, so it's not quite so early. I forgot immediately. I thought it was 11 a.m. I'm like, wow, I'm surprised you're up. That's awesome, though. Happy birthday. I'm not sure exactly when your birthday is, but I hope you had a great celebration. Yeah, I was saying I'm editing that video. It will be up today, and I'll also, right after I'm done with this, actually, I'll be sure to get up those circular trackers into the shop. I know I said I was going to do it a little bit earlier, but I got so distracted editing the video that I totally forgot. But I will get those into the shop for you guys. And I used those for one of the spreads that I set up in the video as well. And those circular stickers are really fun. I hate circular trackers usually because they're just a pain in the butt to, Naya said I need an excuse to go buy more stickers. That's what I like to hear. I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I hate circular trackers because they're such a pain in the butt to set up. So the stickers were, you know, partially a sort of little selfish treat for myself. So that way it's a little bit easier to set up some circular trackers if I ever want to. All right, so now what are we gonna do for up here? I have these little flags that sure are cute, so I think I'm going to use those. First, I'm going to divide this space here in half because I'm going to do my classic business and personal. So, and is the streaming quality still good, guys? No lagging, no blurry? All right, so I'm going to take these flags and I'm going to put them at the top here. Awesome. Good. It's funny, sometimes my Wi-Fi is the best, and other times it just I think it's specifically for streams, it'll just kind of pause. So I'm actually just, occasionally it lags, but only for about 2 seconds. Okay, that's normal. That's like most live streams at some point will lag. But yeah, I'm just off of Wi-Fi now, just on my normal cell service, and that seems to be working a bit more reliably. Hi, Luna. Do you want to come up? Come here. Yeah, somebody wants to join the fun. Yeah, you can lie down. Here, since my grandma's in the stream, here, Grandma, I'll show you my cat. This is Luna. Luna, come here. Show your pretty face. And this is her big butt. Let's reposition that. Okay. So now I'm just going to, I think do I want to do cursive or print? I want a video and not work now. Luna Evie says hi. Did you hear that? Luna Evie says hi. She says hi back, of course. All right, so I am going to write business. Like that. And then personal on this one. And now we just need something for this little empty space. And I don't know that any of these will really fit there. Maybe a skull. Yeah. So I'm going to put this skull up here. And I'm actually going to lift this sticker up a little bit so I can put it underneath. Like that. All right, easy peasy, done with that side. So now let's move on to this other side for some task lists. So I think I'm going to use one of the big headers, maybe. Let's see. Maybe in the middle, and then 2 task lists up and down. What do we think? Maybe this guy. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. Or actually, is that what I want to do? Now I'm not sure. So I kind of want to do some potions at the bottom here, I think. During the week, I make a school task list, but since I use dailies, I don't find myself ever flipping to my weekly. Any tips? So do you set up like all of your dailies at once? Because if you set them all up and you have them all there, then you might not need the weekly spread. Oh, did I freeze? Okay, we're back. Yeah, I was just saying, if you're setting up all of your dailies at once, then you might not need a weekly spread. I think the main idea behind a weekly spread is that it's there because you don't have your dailies set up ahead of time. So I'm pretty much usually setting up my dailies, you know, as I go. I'll set up like a group at once, but I'm not setting up my whole week. So that's why I really need my weekly spread to keep all the things that, you know, maybe I don't have a daily log for. But if you don't think you're utilizing your weekly, I would definitely recommend trying to sort of, it goes by days. Sometimes I have them and sometimes I don't. Okay, so then I think a weekly spread is probably definitely good to have. Just so, oh, sorry, I'm thinking about what stickers I want to put down. Yeah, just so that you have it there to write down everything that, you know, might get sort of lost in the shuffle if you don't have those dailies already set up. So I decided I'm going to do some potion bottles at the bottom. But if you're not using certain parts of your weekly, I would definitely recommend sort of trying to switch it up. You know, maybe you don't need an entire weekly spread and all you need is a weekly to-do list and that's it, you know. Maybe you don't need the actual daily sections, or maybe the opposite, maybe you only need daily sections and you realize that you don't really need the separate task lists. You know, you definitely don't have to include all the things that you think you do. A lot of the times, you know, there's sort of, you fall into like the habit of setting up a certain spread a certain way. But I realized when I did that monthly log video that like there's so much that you can play around with and change. You guys know I've been doing basically, you know, the same type of calendar for all of my monthly setups. It's usually just a really big calendar with maybe one other area for notes or goals or tasks or whatever. But I'm thinking of sort of reevaluating my planning system here and trying to mix stuff up, because I feel like you get too used to something and then you sort of stop experimenting, which it's always good. It's always good to play around with stuff and experiment a bit, you know? All right, spiel over. What else? What else? Let's do this guy and this guy. All right. There we go. And then I said maybe the 2 lighter ones. I think I'll use one of the lighter ones maybe. Let's use this broom one up here. And this will be for my main header, just saying what days this covers. I'm going to stick that right there. And then, let's see. Oh, I forgot about my coffee here. Let's take a little sip. All right. What was I going to look for? Oh, I was going to look to see if I have some monthly headers. which I don't know that I do. Oh, maybe on this leafy. Nope. Nope, maybe not. Oh, here's all those stickers I was looking for earlier. Got these can go with this. All right. And also just ran out of coffee. In your 5-monthly video, did you use the large calendars? I have a bunch and I need a way to use them. You know what? I actually didn't use those large calendars. I should have. But when I do videos like that, I try to make them so that the functionality isn't like entirely sticker based. So that way people who don't buy the stickers can still, you know, get use out of it. But one of them, you definitely could use the calendar. Here, let me run and grab that notebook really quick. So I set those spreads up in this notebook here. And so like for this one, I did a calendar on one side of the page. This is where you could totally use one of those, oh my God, I'm out of breath running up the stairs. Just a sec. This is definitely where you could use a large calendar. And this is actually a little Dutch door, but even if you don't use the Dutch door, imagine it's not there. You can do the calendar on one side, and then on the other side you could, you know, use for your task list, your, here I did notes, bills, gratitude, whatever, but that's sort of the easiest to imagine just using one of those stickers instead, since it takes up one page like this. Here too, I did a list style here, but again, anything where it's sort of separated into one page and then the other, you can imagine maybe just sticking a calendar there instead, using that calendar setup, and then utilizing this right page however you want. You know, I'll try to post some more examples using that sticker though, because I haven't really used it since I originally designed it because I was making a custom journal for somebody, so I used that for every single monthly that I did in that custom journal. But I'll create some more examples soon using those because I haven't used them for a while and they are a very useful sticker, so I'll be sure to do that. All right, so now let's go here and we are gonna write maybe with my purple Tombow, or that's gonna be a little bit too thick. I'm gonna use this purple touch sign pen. And we are gonna write October, what is it, 15th through 21st. Thanks. One other thing, are you going to come out with add-ons for other sticker sheets? I just got the crystal ones and that would be so helpful to have more colors. Oh, yeah, like how I did the crystal add-on sheet. Am I going to do that for like all the other kits that I don't have add-ons for? Yes, I definitely will. I think that they'll probably come out like at the same time as all of my big New Year's releases, which I'm hoping to have all those out in November so that there's plenty of time for people to order. Yeah, so yes, that will be coming. Here said, do the circular trackers or monthly stickers come with the Patreon stickers sometimes? No, the Patreon stickers are always just the monthly kit, the matching decorative sheet, the functional add-on sheet, and then for the $30 tier, the Patreon exclusive sheet. Which, I mean, I could put that on the Patreon exclusive sheet, potentially, but it's not a guarantee. So, you know, like, if it was the Hocus Pocus, it would be, you know, the kit, the functional add-on sheet, the magic potions sheet, and then the Patreon exclusive sheet, which normally has things like weekly headers, monthly headers, numbers. But maybe for this month, I'll put a circle on the Patreon exclusive. That would actually be a good idea. Okay, now I'm going to use my green for the numbers. Oh yeah, the Patreon rewards will definitely have, you'll definitely be getting an extra sheet of oops stickers, some stickers that I've been sort of collecting that have some imperfections and such. So you guys can get excited about that. All right, let's do... All right, October 15 through 21. Let me double check that those are the actual dates. Yes, good. All right, so now I think I'm going to maybe use these banners here. But those ones are kind of ripped. Let me find one that isn't. There we go, those are fine. All right, so I think I'm gonna do that for my 2 different task lists. So let's see, I'm gonna stick this in. That's centered? No, of course not. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's better. All right, stick that in there, and then the second one. Here's said, I have to leave for work in 3 minutes. Have a fantastic, Cara, I'm not gonna keep mispronouncing your name. Have a great time at work, Cara. I'm so glad that you could join for a good amount of this stream, 30 minutes. Yeah, have a great time at work. Naya said, my calligraphy is on point today. Yes, gotta love good calligraphy days. I would definitely love to see your spread. Maybe send me a message on Instagram or something just so I can see how it looks, because it's really cool since you're like planning along with me. I'd love to see what you're coming up with over there. All right, so we got that. And that is going to be for business and personal tasks. Business. And then has anybody else been watching a ton of scary movies this month? Because scary movies are by far my favorite movie genre, so every single year during October, I always watch a like crazy amount of scary movies. So we've been watching at least a few a week. So not feeling much inspo since my brain activity between the no sleep and math is at 0, so just kind of following your thing. Well, cool. I'm glad that I could at least make it a little bit easier for you today, so you don't have to use too much brain power. All right, do I want to do any more decoration? I'm thinking of maybe putting some candles next to these. Let's see how it looks. Candle there, and a candle there, and one there, and there. All right, now I'm gonna grab some check boxes, and I'm just gonna go create some checkbox lists right here. Finally was able to correctly spell school for once in my Bujo. For me, it was business. Like I feel like a straight year, I was misspelling business like every single time. And I feel like I just finally gotten out of that hole, and now I'm able to spell business without messing up. All right. One there. And one right there. And then a little tricky. I'm just gonna lift this potion up. The irony was I would misspell school in school. Classic. That just sounds like something I would do. So don't worry, I'm not judging you. All right. And now let's color those in. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe green. I have this sort of bright green here. All right. I think that is pretty much it. Let's fill in our tasks from the calendar. I actually sort of feel like using my purple pen to write in my tasks. So let's do that. Friday is when I want to post the plan with me. Probably Tuesday. Need to film that. Oh, and I'm also going to be editing the crystal themed Patreon video to get that out probably this week. So there'll be extra videos coming. see. All right, I think that's all that. I'll go back to my black pen for these lists here. So let's see, we need to finish my November kit. We need to film Plan With Me and post the Plan With Me. We need to edit Patreon video. We need to ship out Patreon rewards. Anything else? I think that's about it. For now, at least. Did that. Did that. Yeah, and then I'm going to be, right after I'm done with this, oh, hi, Caitlin. The November kit, what won the vote was a woodland theme. So I'm not completely sure the direction I'm going to be taking it, but it's going to be generally woodland inspired. So once I start working on that, I'll definitely post some progress photos so you guys can see how it's sort of turning out. But I'm hoping to start designing that after I'm done editing the video that will be going up today, about 5 different monthly logs. So I'll be finishing editing that and posting it today, and then hopefully then starting the new kit, having it finished by Monday or Tuesday, so that I can then film the Plan With Me video, ship out your Patreon rewards, and then post that Plan With Me video on Friday. That's the goal. What else? Oh yeah, I'll be posting those circular stickers to the shop today. Right after this, I'm first gonna eat some lunch, and then I'll be posting those. And then that video will be going up later today. So lots of exciting stuff coming up, as well as the Patreon exclusive Plan With Me, the crystal theme, that should be coming out in the next week or two, depending on how quickly I get that edited. And I actually wanted to ask you guys, for that video, I'm thinking I'm trying to decide basically what I want to do with the voiceover. Since it is a video just for you guys, I feel like I can kind of be a little bit more casual in it and maybe not do, normally I script out my voiceover, like word for word. I type it all out and then I record that. I'm thinking of maybe doing something a little bit more casual, maybe even like not totally scripting the voiceover and having more of like a chit chat conversation with you guys while setting it up. But unless you guys do just want me to like describe what I'm doing, because that's sort of what I normally am doing in my voiceovers. I'm like really detailed describing like, okay, now I'm sticking this sticker here and now I'm drawing this. Would you guys want it to be like that, or do you want me maybe to like answer questions, to sort of be a little bit more chatty, a little less structured? I'm interested to hear maybe what you guys are thinking for that, because I want to make it sort of fun and different than my YouTube monthly Plan With Me's. So, do you guys maybe like, would you prefer it to be a longer video, maybe longer than the normal sort of 14 minutes, 15 minutes that I do? Yes, Naya said Q&A. April said less structured and more chatty would be great. Caitlin says casual is good with me. Cool. Okay, so maybe I'll make a post for maybe for you guys to ask some questions that I can answer as I'm walking through that voiceover. I'll definitely, yeah, Naya said definitely longer. Okay, cool. It's easier to make it longer if I'm doing a less structured voiceover. Otherwise, it's like I have to like type out 20 minutes of voiceover, but maybe I'll see what I can do and do something a little bit more casual, a little bit more chatty, and maybe a little longer. Maybe a little bit closer to sort of real time instead of super sped up. We'll see what I can do with that. Thanks, guys, though, for your input. I was wondering. I always feel like Q&A videos end whenever the spreads are done. Yeah, exactly. All right. Cool. Thank you, guys. And that is it for the spread. Very happy with how this turned out. Sort of my tried and true setup. I'm glad that you were setting up along with me, Naya. That's really cool. And, oh yeah, I'll also be coming out with some more downloads for you guys. I had some people who wanted a similar quote page to this, but instead of for cats, for dogs. So that will be coming. And I'll also be coming out with some other download that's maybe a little bit more functional. So lots of things that I gotta be doing, lots of things coming up. Thank you guys so much for your patience with me always. I feel like I always have like 100 different things going on at once. So it's definitely, you know, you guys are so awesome and patient with me no matter what. So thank you. And yes, and I said filling in my task, we'll send you a picture when it's done. Definitely do. I would love to see it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Mom, Grandma, Dad, whoever else, if you guys are still there, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday, whether you're off work or whether you're working. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.